Hey everyone, it's Melissa here, and this is not a cleaning video. I'm going to do a hair video because a lot of you guys have asked me how I get those waves in my hair, and it took me a long time to figure out. So I figured it out, and I'm happy to share my ways with you. By no means am I a hair guru or anything, but if I know something and I can share it with you guys, I certainly will. Just want to say quickly, I want to dedicate this video to my good friend Shauna, who has probably the most inspirational and beautiful head of hair in the world. So Shauna, if you're watching, this one's for you. Okay, so I have blow dried my hair already. The only thing I put in my hair when I got out of the shower was 2 pumps of light Moroccanoil. I like using it, works nicely for me, but you can use whatever you like. So I usually section my hair in half. Just don't want to get it caught in my earring. And clip it up, looking good. Now the tools I'm using are my flat iron. This one is a Chi, a rat tail comb. I have a big hair clip and a small hair clip. And my brush. So basically I just start pulling sections from the back and I pin everything else up just to keep it out of the way. Also makes a great Halloween hairstyle. That's pretty cool. So paddle brushing it is good when you're blow drying, and then I find using the rat tail comb is great when you're actually preparing it for flat iron. I'm just going to take half that section. I want to make sure my hair is not tangled, because if it's tangled, it starts to get kinky when you're doing the curls. Now here's the trick. I never knew before that when you curl your hair, you can't hold your iron up, because if you do, you get these crazy upside down curls. And if you look at any of my older videos, you'll see I have these really strange, sporadic looking waves. And the trick is you have to keep your flat iron facing down. So my arms are gonna look really weird and contorted while I'm doing this, but the results are awesome. So now I'm not gonna start right at the top of my hair either. I'm gonna start probably 1/3 of the way down. You want your waves always to be facing out. You don't want them to be curling in. Actually, you can have them curling in, but the look that's in right now is to have them facing out. So whatever way you do it on this side of your head, you're gonna have to do the reverse on the other side of your head. And it always takes me a minute to orient myself to which way the waves are going. So I'm just gonna try and remember, and then I'll tell you guys what it is. Right, okay, so I'm gonna hold the flat iron down like this, clamp down on my hair, and twist out. And I'm holding the hair, I'm doing it quickly so I don't burn my hair like that poor girl on that YouTube video that recently went viral. Poor little girl. But she got on Ellen, so that was a good thing. I'm gonna do the same thing now on this piece of hair. So I'm clamping down, and then what I do is I twist the hair back. Oops, let me redo that one. I twist the hair back, and then I pull it through again, and I just quickly zip the iron down. And there you go. So you basically just start doing that around your whole head. And if you have layers, you want to try to do the layers in the same section. Like, you don't want to have shorter layers mixed in with longer layers. I just think it looks weird, so you want to try and separate that stuff out. Thicker sections tend to look nicer for this style. The thinner the section, the tighter the curl. So you want to go for thicker. Notice for the thinner pieces, I go a lot faster. That's because I don't want to have that really tight curl, and I might actually redo that one later. Oh, another good tip is, even though I'm pulling a flat section like this, I'm going to try and curl it on this angle because that's where the hair is thickest top to bottom, as in that's where the row of hair is thickest. So that I think is going to get me the best wave. So you'll see what I mean in a sec. I basically clamp down on that and then I do my curl from there. They will loosen up during the day, so even if they look a little bit tight, they'll look a lot nicer once they've had a moment to relax. And it's a pretty quick hairstyle. I'm obviously going a lot slower because I'm trying to do a how-to video, but I can usually pull this style off in about 10 minutes. Now the rule is with bangs, you just want to go super fast because you don't want them to be like all springy and curly. Like that. And you can touch them up if you like later. So that's the first half of my hair done. And I sort of just clip it to the side so it doesn't get in my way. So now I have to reverse the way that I'm going because I want the curls to go out that way. So again, I just need a minute to orient myself to this. I'll just remind you, it's so important to comb the hair before you do the curl, or else it looks ratty and twisted when it comes out. Oh, that was a really good one. See, I get excited when I get a good one. Oh, that's a good one too. So I'm at the final chunk, bangs, front bangs. So you want to really spend some time on these to make sure they look great. for bangs, you actually want to pull to the side, not pull down. That helps them fall nicer on your head. And if you don't like the way they turn out, you can just redo them. I usually redo my bangs like 2 or 3 times. So I just need to fool around with this for a minute and see if it actually worked out. That's okay, like that's pretty natural. I'm pretty happy with that, but if I didn't like it and it was too bouncy, I would redo it. So at this point, if I had my hairspray, which I don't, I would tilt my hair back and spray like that, and then I would tip it forward and spray like that. So the final result is just simple, natural, really nice waves. And to me, this is a great hairstyle. Maybe I'll touch up those bangs. Nope, they look good. All right, that's it. I hope you liked the video. Please let me know if you want to see more of these videos by giving me a thumbs up or dropping me some comments. If you have any other request videos that you'd like me to put together for you, please let me know and I'd be happy to do them if I can. Thanks so much guys, and I'll see you soon.